Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you all are doing absolutely amazing today. We're vibing, we're relaxing. It's a beautiful morning, and I'm ready to play some Clash Royale. Obviously, you guys might not play these tournaments or play these challenges as much as I do, but I've been playing every single one with y'all, and that's not going to stop anytime soon. So, even if it's only 6 games, even if only 6 wins, that's all it takes, we're going to jump into it and collect that new spicy emote. Miner does not have enough emotes in the game, and I like this. I like that it's got a heart on the shovel. I think it's kind of cool. Let's get into it. So you have to use 2 miners together. Let's be real, guys. No one really runs double miner decks, so I'm not sure how well this is going to work. But there's one thing for sure. I don't want to... well, I can't really use another champion. I don't want to be doing anything that would allow my opponent to lock that onto tower. So maybe having a reset with Electro Wizard could work out. I have Elite Barbarians, that might be decent. Or I could run like a different deck with Skeleton Army, Goblin Drill. I just love Goblin Drill in general, but it doesn't really work when you have Miner. So I think I have to run a Wall Breakers deck if I'm going to be realistic. Like a Wall Breakers deck with Miner. And then definitely want to run Guards because then they're a pretty good distraction. They're not going to die. You drop anything in the middle, it counters the Mighty Miner pretty effectively. And I also need some air cards, right? So the Mighty Miner... is going to be pretty good in some situations, but not in every spot. When you're playing against air units, you need to have responses. So we're going to build a deck as we go. I'm going to get that out of the loop. And then I probably want to replace that with like a fire, right? So I'm thinking like this looks pretty good. I don't think people are going to run Goblin Barrel in this type of situation. If they do, so be it. But I don't think that that's going to have to be a concern or a worry for me. I want to run Fireball just because it's super versatile. And yeah, I think this is a good deck. I think this is going to be good for me. I like having a fast cycle deck most of the time, and we'll see how this works out. It could completely flop, but you know, Mighty Miner is going to be a fun time, so let's vibe with it. Let's see what we can accomplish and see if we can wreck some people. It also shows like the Grand Challenge logo. If you guys go to Classic Challenge right here, it's not necessarily the same logo as what's popping off here. It looks like Grand Challenge. That's interesting. Anyway, I hope you all are having a fantastic morning. Let's crush this challenge real quick and run through it. What's up, guys? What is happening? Sometimes I'm like muted and I don't check. Unfortunately for today, we are not muted to open up the stream. I did not check. Oh, black screen. Oh, I'm very sorry about that. Hopefully it's fixed now. Yeah, it looks fixed. All right, cool. I'll make sure that it's completely fixed at the after this game. I'm going to turn the screen black again. Hopefully the audio isn't messed up. Sometimes the audio does get messed up when we do that. No coconut water this time. Yeah, dude, no coconut water. We're just straight vibing, relaxing, chilling, having an amazing time, and playing some Clash Royale in the morning. Usually in the morning, guys, I'm so like sleepy, and I'm just like, oh, dang, all right. Well, you know, let's just play some Clash Royale. Let's vibe. But I'm like high energy right now. I don't know. It's a little bit different for streams. You guys usually see me in the morning, I'm like dead. But I guess it's like 11 a.m. so it does hit different out here. I'm gonna Mighty Miner on his, and then I can Fire Spirit, so then we pull the Mighty Miner a little bit. If you want to go other side, I don't think I have any worries. I have Wall Breakers here, so I can pull that back, and then I'm gonna go in for some spam in the other side here. No, that would just pull it. So the reason why I'm not going to hit the tower there is because I think that I want to go on the other side, and I just want to maybe force out some extra elixir. If you click the Mighty Miner ability and it doesn't like lock onto the tower, it still does 300 damage or something. So even though my Mighty Miner was going to die, I just wanted to click the ability and have it go other side and get the death bomb for chip damage on my opponent's tower. That's always going to be beneficial. If you guys can do that, it's worth it. I think I have a better deck matchup than him, so I'm pretty excited for this. Sometimes he'll drop something in the back to counter the Miner, and then you can go for Dark Goblin and deliver. So that Dark Goblin's going to do thousands of damage. I think I played that really well. And I'm here for it. I mean, I can Fireball if he wants to stack up too much stuff. I can also go in for... I think I should have Fireballed that if I want to be honest with y'all, but it is what it is. I can go in for Guards off to the side. Ooh, wow. Oops. That's a huge oopsie. That wasn't supposed to lock onto my tower. It is what it is. It do what it do. Hey, Tag, how you doing? Yo, I'll be interacting with you guys in between games and stuff. I'm doing pretty well, though. I'm doing freaking amazing. Hope you guys are doing pretty well, too. I want to say thanks for being here, and thanks for supporting me as much as you guys do. It's amazing to see so many people like always watching my live streams, always watching me on Twitch, always watching me here. Like, you guys are incredible, so I want to say thanks. I'm gonna go for Guards every time I can, and then I guess I have to go for a Tesla. I don't love doing this, but is a necessary precaution. I'm going to Miner in the safe spot because I haven't seen anything else. Like, I don't think he's got Valkyrie in the deck. I think he's got Mighty Miner instead. So he does not have a good answer to this. Oh, that Fireball value, though. That's crazy. I was going to scream sheesh, and I was like, you know, you guys probably don't want to hear that. Probably have heard that a little bit too often in your lives. So I spared your ears, okay? You guys can thank me later. All right, if he clicks the Mighty Miner ability, I've got Wall Breakers to kite to the other side. This is a pretty easy game. I think that his deck is not as good as ours. The last time you ate pineapple on pizza, bro, I haven't had pineapple on pizza in a fat minute. Like, literally, I don't know, like a couple weeks. It's not great when you're running, when you're running pizza. Yeah, guys, when Clash Royale infiltrates your life. All right, I'm going to go black screen for a second. I'm going to fix it really quick in case there's audio issues. All right, cool. Should be vibing now. But yeah, I was going to say running pizza. Oh my gosh, instead of eating pizza. That's that's when you know that you just are a Clash Royale player at heart. The other thing that you guys can do for epic gamer moments is when your phone or your iPad is about to die, you're like, my phone is at 1 HP, and then instead of your battery. I've done that before, and I was just like, damn, what's wrong with me? Clean and pristine, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Huge fan of you. Can you play my main deck, or I play in your main deck, which is your main deck, Fireball Bait. You say Michael is cool? What's up, Michael? You are cool, man. I appreciate you, and thanks for being a part of the action every day, man. I say all your sayings. I don't know if you should do that. My sayings are pretty memey, man, but I'm glad you like them. What makes you so wholesome is your humor and your editings. Yeah, dude. I mean, I work really hard, and my editors work really hard, and hopefully we can continue to have amazing videos every day. That's what we're aiming for every single day, my dudes. Yo, what's up, Hein? I'm super stoked to see you here, dude. You can just see, like, I get a stupid smile on my face whenever I see you. Whenever I see people that are like here consistently every single day on my YouTube comments and then here, I instantly get a little bit happy. So I just want to say thank you. Also, Skeleton Army kind of claps, so I don't want to be playing against that much. Looks like Dark Goblin's going to save my butt. I don't know how we didn't get a single hit on our tower. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm going to Fire Spirit because the 1 Elixir Fireball. That's going to do a ton of damage to the tower. Or he goes in for a Dark Goblin, and then we can Fireball it. Oh, maybe I missed it. Did I miss it? I did miss it. I'm so bad. It is what it is. Sometimes when you potato, your opponent's going to be very happy. So, I don't know. I think the Dark Goblin is one speedy sir. He's too speedy for a slow Jake in the morning. That's all I got to say out here, all right? All right, so we're going to go and pull that as far as possible. We want the Skeleton Barrel to pop up top, so then the Skeletons have a much longer travel ahead of them. So it's not going to be a big... Wow. We're both terrible. Oh, my gosh. I didn't think 2 of us were going to be that bad. I thought I was the only person allowed to be that terrible at this game. Wow. You guys see that grand gesture of faith from our opponent? Also, I dedicated and donated a 2 Elixir investment into a Skeleton Army, which never feels good. I thought that the Skeleton Army would get pulled back a little bit more. That is what it is. If he goes in for a Miner, I've got Mighty Miner, I've got Guards, so I think I'm chilling. I think everyone's kind of going to be running the exact same type of decks over and over and over again, so not that bad. Could have Mighty Miner in the back and made a prediction. I just didn't. I don't know. I was just a little bit ambivalent of what I should do. The only issue with this matchup in particular is the fact that I can't hit a Dark Goblin for the life of me. And then the second issue is Skeleton Army is not a vibe. Not a vibe. All right, you know what? We can go for Wall Breakers here. I wonder if he Skeleton Army's into this, then I can use the bomb. He's not going to because he's scared of the bomb. Oh, he got the big bong, big bong up in here. Oh, words are tough, guys. I love y'all, though. All right, so we're going to Fireball on top of everything here. He's probably going to click the ability, and then when he clicks the ability, he stays in the middle, so it doesn't do anything. So maybe he's good enough to know that the ability is bad. Maybe he's good enough to know the ability is bad instead of making him sad. All right, so we'll go for the Dark Goblin. Unfortunately, that was the worst possible timing for me. It is what it is. Wow, he's going to log it, too. What a savage sir. Well played. Mighty Miner, so it's 20 miners in the back. He's going to get caught. Wow. What are you doing? This guy's actually good at the game. I did not expect that. You know, most people that you play in these challenges are not playing very well usually, and this guy, well, I guess he did miss a Fireball like me. I guess we're both, maybe I'm just so bad that I think everyone else is good. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. All right, I'm going to go for a Dark Goblin here, and then I can go for Guards to body block. Oh, my Dark Goblin's OP! It didn't even get touched. I'm going to Fireball on a Skeleton Army. Get at me, get at me, get at me. Yes, sir! That's what's up. You guys already know the deal. If I'm playing well, like I am able to make predictions. If I'm playing like a potato, then Yeah, I'm just going to be bad at Clash Royale, and that's what's up. All right. That's okay, though. I think we're chilling. I think we're vibing. I'm going to miner on defense so the Dark Goblin doesn't pop off and lose me the game. You guys always have to understand that that's a necessary precaution for us. Mighty Miner on Mighty Miner is always going to be a vibe. I do more damage right now because I can just cycle miners on him and then Fireball on top of Skeleton Armies because he's going to have, like, I don't know, some scare. He's not going to want that to happen again. Oh, he Fireballs. Okay, that's a bold adventure. I think my Mighty Miner is going to be fine. I can go for a high Tesla. That's going to be a -1 trade. Not the worst thing in the world. Guards on top of his Miner. Fireball on top of the Skeleton Army. Where it at, though? Okay, we'll Fireball on the Skeleton Army as per usual. Just to get the damage. Might as well, right? So now he's not going to have a good answer to the wall breakers, hopefully. Oh, he does. Wow, this guy is, he's kind of vibing on me. Not a huge fan of how this is going. I might lose this game, guys. I might actually lose a game in this challenge. Oh, no. Where is my brain cells going? Please, please, please. No, this is really bad. This is terrible. This is terrifyingly terrible. That Valkyrie gets a hit on my tower. Oh, my gosh. All right, we're not going to miss the Fireball now. I'm not going to miss it. I swear. I swear. I swear I got this on deck. No! Famous last words. I said I got it on deck, and then he got the Skeleton Army closer. Oh, the Skeleton Barrel closer to my tower. Jeez, and we get yawned. I think this is the first time I've ever lost in a challenge on stream. Usually I went undefeated on those, right? Oh, that's funny. Or at least last time I think I won 12 games in a row. I won on my mini account and I won on this account. Oh man, that's hilarious. Can we get some F's in the chat, boys and girls, if there are any here? Get some F's in the chat because I literally just missed my Tesla. I can't believe we weren't able to pull that. That's unfortunate. And a moment in silence for the Dark Goblins that somehow decided to destroy me every single time. I don't know, guys. If you ever lose and you're playing terribly and you suck, it's always better to just realize, hey, it's funny. You know, like you gotta make fun of it and you gotta bounce on to the next one. Yo, Jay, thank you. Or AJ, thank you so much for the $20, man. You're a legend. Appreciate the heck out of you, dude. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Really, really appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Hope that you are having an amazing day. You're a legend. Anyway, we're getting back to business out here. And the Fire Spirit's clamping down to the tower, hitting the Valkyrie. You know what, guys? I'm going to take a look at his profile. I don't know if he was that great or not. I feel like he probably wasn't. But, you know, I think I just played so poorly that I deserve to lose. Like, if you miss a Tesla there, like, you can't do anything but just look at yourself and be like, what are you thinking? I don't know. I was thinking that it would pull, probably, right? All right, so we'll go for wall breakers on the other side. I think Skeleton Army is probably going to be one of the better cards to run in this type of deck or in this type of situation. I should reevaluate my deck and maybe make it a little bit better because Skeleton Army definitely slaps. No way people are running Balloon or anything like that, right? All right, Fire Spirit tanks for the Miner. It still locks on a tower, so that's always going to be a vibe. Yo, I keep thinking that the Mighty Miner is going to deliver a bomb just like a balloon. It never does. I don't know. I'm just like, oh, it's going to die and it's going to go and kill all my other bait cards. All right, so we're just going to go for super high Tesla here. I don't want to lose anything. Yo, Alex, thank you so much for the $10. Hey, Tag, love your content. Keep up the positivity. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for the support, brother. And yeah, I mean, whenever we lose, you just got to understand it is a game. Sometimes when I'm like super competitive, I'll get a little bit more salty when I lose, but very, very rarely. Most of the time, you just look at the game and you're like, okay. It is what it is. On the next one, we bounce onward. That was the worst ability I've ever seen. He got nothing done, and he wasted Elixir. I guess he got something done. He gave me a positive Elixir trade. So we can go in for, like, a Guards here. It completely counters the Goblins in the back. You can look at the Shadow and figure out where it is. Wow, the Valkyrie just got destroyed. You know what's fun? I'm going to go in for the ability. I'm going to go to the other tower. I'm going to take the other tower down. Like, oh, my gosh. Watch. It's going to go directly on the other tower. Oh my gosh, he just got shredded. He got shreked. He got absolutely annihilated. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm a part of the action, my dudes. This is what I'm used to seeing in like the challenges. Most of the time, it's just super easy, 6 wins. But yeah, I guess the other guy was a bit better than the average bear. Maybe like a 6K player or something. Yeah, I think he's probably a 6K player. I caught a stream. Yeah, dude. I'm glad to have you here. It does not matter. Every donation counts. Jake appreciates every single dono. Yeah, dude. I mean, seriously, all the money that I get, it goes directly back into the channel. And the fact is, like, even if it's like $1 or something, the fact that you guys want to donate and you care enough to like spend money and like what I put out, that's really cool. Like the compliment of what you guys, the compliment of the donation is even better than anything else. Like the fact, like you guys wouldn't spend money on something that you think is trash content, or if you thought my stuff was really bad, you know, like it's a huge compliment to hear that people actually think that my content is worthy of that, you know. So that's always nice. Also, Half Dan, I'm gonna give you a mod. Thanks for being here, buddy. I forgot that I didn't know that you were on my YouTube as well. So yeah, let's take a look real quick. Okay, so he was a 6K player pretty much. Yeah, that was unfortunate we lost that, to be honest. It is what it is. Your content is at next level. Thanks, man. Yeah, hopefully it can continue to get better. That's the goal, right? Like, you never want to just be complacent and happy with what you got. You always want to be better. And I have one of the absolute best editors that I just hired, and it's all thanks to you guys using creator codes, donating, allowing me to do sponsors on my channel. Like, all that stuff, that's the reason why I'm able to do what I do, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. So specifically the creator code and the sponsorships, like that is my main source of revenue, so thank you guys so much. Yo, thank you for the $10 again, man, from Poland. I watch every video. I love you, man. That means a lot. That really does. It's cool to see people watching my content so much, and no, I just feel really lucky, you know. It's amazing. I'm gonna go in for wall breakers. I think splitting them is probably gonna be an optimal situation. If I can and go for guards in the middle, that's going to be even better because it's able to counter everything. This is such a waste of elixir. The bomb does nothing. And then, yeah, guards just counter all the bridge spam. So I think guards are probably the most underrated card in Clash Royale. For whatever reason, people don't understand how strong they are. Like, if you're running Goblin Gang, or you're running, like, Goblins, or you're running Skeletons, Skeletons are acceptable. But I think Goblins or anything else that is, like, a 2 or maybe 1 elixir cost card, it's just, like, you're wanting distractions with guards because it's just, they give you damage. They give you a lot of damage. Definitely the best card in my opinion. So I'm going to click the ability with the Mighty Miner on the left-hand side, and I'm going to go for wall breakers here. So this should work out pretty well. For 1 elixir, I might not have to respond to the delivery anymore. And then forcing out a bandit on the other side is obviously very, very good situation for us to do. If I can go guards, I'm able to finish off the bandit, and then going for a fire spirit depending on what I want to do. Yeah, I'm going to Fire Spirit since it finishes off the bats. I should have made the prediction, but as you guys already know, it is morning for me, so I missed the Fireball. Not making predictions. Not necessarily going to be myself out here, but we out here regardless. Almighty Miner. Wow, that's a really bad Tesla, I would say. You probably don't want to do that. I'll go in for a Dark Goblin on the same side as the Miner. If you go in for Mighty Miner, I guess I Fireball here just to get damage on the tower. It's not necessarily a bad decision. Cooking the ability maybe kills bats, especially if I can... Well, I guess I was going to kill the bats regardless. Oh, not times for terms and conditions out here. Oh, baby. It's a little bit scary. I'm on my own terms here, Apple. You adjusting the terms and conditions all day, every day. That's crazy. It's been happening a lot whenever I've been streaming. Apple just comes up with these new terms and conditions. We're like, okay, hopefully I don't lose the game because of that. Okay, so he's going to predict with the poison. It didn't necessarily work out so well for him. And the fact that we're going opposite side means that if he goes in for a big spell, he's never really able to hit like the Dark Goblin or whatever we're dropping. I wasn't able to hit the bandit. It doesn't matter. I don't even know if I want to respond to that. That will get a connection, hopefully. Oh, it did get a connection. My bad. I stand corrected. Or maybe I'm sitting down corrected out here. I'll go for wall breakers. I'll hit him up with a miner and then just continuously going for Dark Goblins here because it's able to snipe the miner and then go in the side that we want. It's just such a good decision most of the time. I'm going to go and cycle the guards here and then Fireball. I should have Fireballed first, admittedly, because it would have allowed me to get back to it faster. I'm going to eat the bandit because it doesn't matter. If he's playing this competently, what he does is he spams in the right-hand side because he can't come back in the left. There's actually just no universe where he's able to come back in the left yet. So you want to get yourself into a card cycle where you're properly like prepared for your opponent's stuff. So what we're doing is we're cycling the Mighty Miner on the other side, and then we're going to go and click the ability. It kills whatever he drops here or distracts whatever he drops there. And then we can miner on the other side to finish off the tower, and then have the Mighty Miner still be tanking for it. So that's the strategy that we've been doing the entire time. Cycling guards are like a 1 elixir cost card with a Fire Spirit, or cycling the Mighty Miner to protect his miner spam while we miner in the right-hand lane, and then we use the Mighty Miner from the left to the right. And if we Dark Goblin, on the right-hand side, so then it picks apart the miner so he's not able to Fireball or poison it, right? So we had that strategy, and we were up elixir, we were up damage, and we just rolled with it until we won the game. That's generally what you want to do at a higher level. Obviously, this is not very high level stuff because it is just like a random challenge. But yeah. Also, there's a little bit of a lag spike. I'm super sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, it's back to normal. Let me know if it's back to normal or not. Super, super sorry about that. I took out Goblin Gang for guards. Yeah, that's a great decision. That is like the best decision you can use. I dominated the Mega Deck Challenge with your deck, 6-0. Yeah, dude, I went 6-0 on both counts. That was definitely the vibe. Code SIRTAG? Yeah, code SIRTAG for the win. That's what's up. All right, let's keep going. Normal? Cool, cool, cool. We just have 3 more games, then we'll unlock the emote. Hopefully I don't lose another game because my mental, I don't know. I'm a little baby rager, guys. I don't know. Can I take it? Can I take another loss? I hope I don't lose another game. Fortunately for us, I'm just going to go for super high Tesla. I didn't know if he's going to have Earthquake or not. You want to drop it 1 tile lower. If they have Earthquake, it still doesn't allow them to Earthquake the Tesla. But you're sleepy, sir. You going for it in the easier placement so you never miss it. Okay, that's going to connect. Both of them hit the tower. I don't think the Skeleton Army... Oh, wait, what? Okay, when I drop a Skeleton Army that late, you know what happens, guys? I lose my tower. I lose everything. This man's built different or something. Let me know down below in the comment section or just here in the chat if you're live. What happens when you guys do that? Does that work out for you guys, or do you just look like a fool? I gotta know because I always end up looking like a fool in that situation. So I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. So we're gonna use the Mighty Miner to tank for the wall breakers, and I think I'm able to get damage there. I think I grossly outplayed this dude, and then we can go in for a Dark Goblin as well. So that was good. That's the situation where Mighty Miner slaps. It's really bad with Miner though. Like oh wow, Dark Goblin, you just did not want to stay alive today. Skeleton Army on that or Tornado. What are you gonna do? Just gonna eat it? Oh my gosh, you eating good tonight, dude. Oh, yo, what's up, Zora? Thanks for the $1. I hope you're enjoying the stream, buddy. And I love you. I love you lots. Also, one other thing. If you guys enjoy this, make sure to drop a subscription so you guys get notified when I stream again in the future. I stream these challenges every single time they're out. So if you guys want to see more of these, turn on that notification bell. Don't miss out. And on top of that, of course, make sure to subscribe to my main channel, SIRTAG CR. And then if you're enjoying it as well and you want to support me and you don't want to donate money, all you have to do is click the button right there and click like. If you like the video that you're watching right now, drop a like. It supports me. And it tells YouTube that the video is good. It's always a vibe. If you guys want to do that, I'd appreciate it. You don't have to, of course. It's just something extra y'all can do. I want to click the ability since it's able to kill the Skeleton Army. Likely going to be worth it. I'll go for an earlier Tesla. I expect him to continue to spam into me. I want a Fire Spirit here. The good thing about it is like the Witch doesn't do work in this matchup. The Baby Dragon, however, does. Good guards here. I don't want to leak too much elixir. If I Miner, I guess I'm going to get Skeleton Army. So I got a Mighty Miner instead. I can stack up a couple Teslas here. Oh. This is where we get our redemption arc, okay, guys? We don't miss fireballs again. We go for a super high Tesla. I want to kill the Bam, and then hopefully the Mighty Miner will be able to pop off. I don't know. Yo, this is going to work out so well. Let's go. The Mighty Miner again out here. I think I can Fireball on top of the Valkyrie, so then we can get at least one connection with the wall breakers. That was so well played. Let's go. It's one of those things. If you're running Goblin Drill or a deck that you just can't let the Valkyrie lock onto your stuff, it's natural instinct to Fireball or Snowball on top of whatever their Valkyrie or a high damage splash units are. And if you can do that, you're able to get damage with your goblins or the wall breakers. And that's why Fireball is just the best spell in the game. It's not even comparative to like poison and other stuff. You just have so much versatility with Fireball. It's easy to level up. The pushback effect that you can have allows for severe outplay potential in a lot of situations. And it's just immediate damage. So if you want to kill something quickly, like a Skeleton Dragon's flying machine that's locked onto your tower, you're not going to want to poison that, right? You got to Fireball it away. Or a Magic Archer that's lined up with your units in the tower. So it's always a vibe. Show the deck. Yeah, here's the deck. This is the deck that I'm using. I don't necessarily need to end up having a log in this deck because what I'm thinking is I can go in for a Fireball on top of a Goblin Barrel. I can drop guards off to the side. I can also go in for like a Fire Spirit plus Wall Breakers, and then the Fire Spirit gets pushed. If you drop the Fire Spirit behind your tower first and then double drop Wall Breakers, the Fire Spirit gets pushed. You can do that with Dark Goblin or Guards as well. And that's going to be only a -1 trade if it's a Guards or a Dark Goblin, and you completely counter the Goblin Barrel, and then you have Guards or Dark Goblin counter pushing. So what I mean is you drop a Fire Spirit, and then you go in. I guess I can maybe show that. Do I have... I think I have this here. I'll just show what I'm talking about. The reason why I think the Goblin Barrel doesn't really matter. Well, I don't have the cards that I want. All right, yeah. So here we go. So what I'm going to do, like, I'm holding my Fire Spirit, and then I also click on my Bomber here. And what happens is if they go for a Goblin Barrel, you Fire Spirit, and then you click the Bomber immediately, and then the Fire Spirit gets pushed, and the Fire Spirit kills all of the Goblins. So you guys saw what I did with my hand. I was clicking... I clicked Fire Spirit first, and then I clicked on the other card, and then I just tapped twice right behind my tower. So you're holding both cards at the same time, essentially. But the Fire Spirit's hovered on the field, and then you just double drop it. And then it counters the Goblin Barrel. You can do that with any card and a Fire Spirit, and then the Fire Spirit's able to counter the Goblin Barrel completely. That's just something to keep in mind. You guys didn't know, now you know. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know if you watch my content. Your channel is taking off? Yeah, dude. I mean, I could not be happier with how we're doing. My main channel, if you guys don't know, is currently getting over 250,000 views a day. That's over 500,000 views. And that's like, I don't know. Like, it's incredible. We've been sponsored by Disney. We've been sponsored by Marvel, HelloFresh. I don't know, like, you name it, whatever you guys know, we've probably been sponsored by it recently, and it's incredible. Like, I'm just living in a dream, and I can't wait to continue to make the channel better, because I don't know where we can take this thing, but it's just going up and up and up, and I'm very, very lucky and happy. So can't say that I would trade this for the world. I'm just blessed. Also, that was the worst Mighty Miner ability ever. But we're not gonna talk about that. It was all completely part of the plan. We want to play more games. We actually want to lose this one so that we can play more games for y'all. Oh man, do you play Minecraft? I don't play Minecraft at all. I've never played it. Anyway, yeah, that's crazy. All right, so we can go for Wall Breakers here, and then have the Mega Knight activate King Tower if I'm not tripping. Does it? Oh no, it doesn't. So I could have done that if I just like pulled it a little bit more and dropped the Fire Spirit later, but the Fire Spirit walked up. So if I dropped the Fire Spirit later, then the Mega Knight would have still jumped onto it, and then it would have like been closer to my tower, sort of walked towards that instead of going towards that. So I didn't want to go towards my Princess Tower. I wanted to go towards the King Tower, but it was just one tile up too far. It is what it is. Sometimes you just don't get what you want, but this guy's actually wild enough to run Mega Knight after the nerf into a Mighty Miner deck. So we have 100% matchup advantage here. I'm vibing with it. I'm here for it. You guys know the deal. All right, I'm going to Miner, and then I think, well, that Valkyrie doesn't even kill because it's placed so far up. That was bad on his end. I can click the ability and then probably even take the tower on the other side. That was incredibly hilarious. I don't know if you guys just saw what he did, but he went in for a Mega Knight. It did not do anything. And then I can go in for a Fireball on top of all of his stuff. If you can clog up your opponent's stuff and get more Fireball value at the top, it's always better. One other thing that I just want to highlight, a lot of you guys might not know this, or if you do, then you're going to flame me, but always keep your defense up a little bit higher. You guys might be like, well, I can kite it a little bit lower, and then it takes a bit longer for my opponent to, like, the Bandit, if you want to kite it lower, like here, or if you want to kite a Mega Knight lower. You can do that, but generally if you can kite it higher when a lot of stuff is going on in the map, it's better because it gives you more time to react to things. Like if they zap and the Mega Knight or the Bandit is really close to your tower, then you automatically lose the game. So I just wanted to highlight that really quick. If you want to give yourself more room for error, it is very important for you to do that. So just wanted to highlight that, how I'm going to be kiting units up more than I don't. So they will generally be kited up more so than like downward. Sometimes they'll be kited downward if there's not a big push, but if there's a huge push coming at me and there's a lot to defend, I like pulling it upward. The Dark Goblin locks on the tower. That should be all she wrote. I don't think that's enough yet, but it will be. So I'm going to go and cycle Mighty Miner, Fireball, and then likely just get away with... Oh, wow, that did enough. I'm so weirded out by like Fireball damage because it used to be at level 9 like 180 or something. I think it actually does exactly 207 tournament standard. I don't play grand challenges that much. I just play max ladder, but I think it does 207 exactly. Yeah, it does. That's hilarious. I forgot about that. I was like, oh, level 9, it does 180. Right. You guys think that we can secure the bag and get that last W out here? What's your favorite champion? So my favorite champion is definitely the Mighty Miner. The most unique one. If you think about it, the Golden Knight is basically a bandit plus Electro Spirit. The Skeleton King is a Dark Prince and Graveyard. And then the Archer Queen is a unique card, which is really cool. I do not like the Golden Knight, and I do not like the Skeleton King. I think they're not very inspired or unique card concepts. I think it's cool because, like, people can... I easily identify what the card does, so it's familiar. But at the same time, it's not unique. It's not that interesting. I think Skeleton King is the most linear champion in the game. Yes, I'll play it because it's broken and it's unfair, and it actually has the best decks in the game. But it's the stupid card concept. I don't really like having a 2-elixir graveyard. Archer Queen is really cool. Going invisible and having like the rapid fire ability, so cool. It just needs a nerf, so then when you click the ability, it's not always going to be valuable. Maybe make the ability like 2-elixir, so then when you click the ability, you actually have to think about when you're using it. Mighty Miner, coolest champion in the game. Balanced, it's fair, it's unique, it has great card concept. I've never seen anything like it. There's nothing like it in the entire game. Great job, Clash Royale. I love it. And you incorporated a bomb where the bomb doesn't necessarily, I don't know. The bomb is a familiar concept, so people know what it is. But there's so many other layers of the ability that allow for outplay potential and other stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I think Mighty Miner is by far the best. Love the channel. Just want to show some appreciation. Thank you, man, for the $2. Really appreciate you, Adam, and I hope you're having a great day. All right, let's collect the last win. Let's pop off here. All right, let's get it. Do you guys believe? Hopefully, right? Let's get it. Mighty Miner on top of Miners is always a vibe because, oh my gosh, I thought he was going to go forward. He was looking ahead, and he was like, dude, I'm never turning back towards my brother. I've left him in the past, and that would have been pretty bad for me, not going to lie. So I can use a Miner on the other side if I really wanted to. I'm going to wait and see what this guy decides to do. I always want to get that as far up as possible. I think clicking the ability for 1 elixir is going to be worth it. I don't know if it's going to do tower damage, but as long as it damages down the Royal recruit's shields, it will be worth it for me. All right, so if he's got arrows, I'm going to look like a buffoon. Okay, this is quite good. I can go for a Tesla. It will kill the fly machine first. And then I can go in for guards afterward. Oh, that did not kill the fly machine, but it's fine. I think I can Fire Spirit or have the tower. Yeah, the tower's not going to focus it. I have to Fire Spirit. All right, so this guy seems like he's running a good deck. This is the deck that I ran personally with Mighty Miner, with Royal Hogs. And I guess he has Miner instead. I don't necessarily think that this is going to work as well as my spammy deck, but it is what it is. I'm going to go for Wall Breakers and Miner because he's not able to defend both at the same time. He's just down too much elixir. Oh, he has Tombstone. Never mind. I thought he was going to have Goblin Cage and he would be down. He wouldn't have enough elixir for that. So he would have taken like at least a couple more hits from the Miner there. All right, so he fireballed the Dark Goblin last time, so I'm going to go for Dark Goblin in the back and then go guards in the middle. So if he clicks the ability, he just goes into the guards, and then he wastes a lot of elixir. So I think that's great. I'm here for it. I think it resets after killing the guards, too. I'm not 100% sure. Guess I wasn't right. Go for a Tesla here. I think that was a necessary precaution, and I have to fireball on everything. I really dislike this. Fly Machine is going to give us some serious problems. I think I lose this, to be honest. I don't have that great of answers to the Flying Machine besides the Fireball, and if I don't have Elixir for the Fireball, then I'm kind of screwed. So well played to our opponent. I think I lose. There's a chance we can come back. I'm going to try my absolute hardest, guys. Don't count me out just yet. We'll see what we can do. I want to get a +1 trade. I want him to Tombstone on top of the Wall Breakers. That's +1 Elixir advantage for us. I know that it's going to get countered, but is it actually a counter if I get a good Elixir trade? Probably not, right? All right, so we'll build up a Tesla here. I don't have any good way of doing that. I would love to log. That's usually what you want to do in this type of situation, but I can't. If he goes in for a Fly Machine, you guys already know that I'm going to immediately Fireball it. If it doesn't, I think it's okay. Okay, we're Fireballing that immediately, as I said before. Looks like the Dark Goblin's going to stay alive. If I can Miner here, not necessarily a bad decision. I want to keep that stuff alive as long as possible. Then I'll go in for Wall Breakers again just to force out more Elixir. This might not have been the right decision because I think that the Tombstone is going to be able to kill most of our stuff. So this guy is playing really well, so I think has a good matchup. But I gotta play better, you know. You gotta focus up and play your best. Yourself through the test. All right, I think we outcycled the Tombstone, so I'm going to go for Wall Breaker's Miner here. Maybe I'm tripping, but I think we outcycled the Tombstone. Fire Bro, that's not going to be enough. One of them connects. That's good. That's good vibes. All right, so he still hasn't minored as much as he should be, which is great. Obviously, that's one of the huge errors that he's been falling into. All right, so here's the thing. I needed to get damage. He's going to have Tombstone back in cycle, so I'm going to try to get the miner here. I could have alternatively, like, pulled everything back. I think the Fireball might not be the worst decision. Yeah, it's pretty bad, actually. Why am I Fireballing on recruits? If I can cycle back to it, then it's worth it. I don't know if I can, though. All right, so I got to go for, like, Tesla, Fire Spirit, Dark Goblin will get Fireballed. I got to get guards down and then maybe get a Fireball. I don't know if I'm able to defend this. I'm going to try my absolute hardest, my dudes. I'm going to miner on defense here, and I think I'm going to lose the game. The GG and well played to my opponent. I think the Fly Machine with this deck, if you overcommit with a Fireball, you deserve to lose. So that was just a deserved loss. I didn't play well, and it happens. It's a little bit unfortunate. Everyone BMs whenever you lose, but it is what it is. I think that his deck is okay. I think that our deck is probably okay as well. As I said before, I don't really play Mighty Miner with Miner in the same deck. I think it's generally a pretty bad deck composition, but it is what it is. We go to the next one. We're live. Yeah, dude, we are live out here. First time actually losing twice in one of these challenges, but we do what we do. We'll bounce back. Yeah, no, we're going to win this one. I'm going to focus up and play my absolute best. I'm not going to go in for some stupid Fireball for no reason and just be like, oh, we can do it, because that did not work. I got a really, really good Dark Goblin there. If he goes in for a Mighty Miner ability, it's just going to die. If he goes in for anything else, it's just going to die. Dropping your Dark Goblin off to the side, it outranges champions really well, besides Golden Knights. If you want to do that against Archer Queen, most of the time they'll click the ability, and then the Archer Queen will have to walk, and then it will just die to the tower. Because if they click the ability too early, then it has, you know, it has to not get hit by the Dark Goblin, right? So that's why they're going to click the ability. But if they don't click the ability, it just dies. And then if they waste the ability, then it still has no protection mechanism near our tower. So it's just something to keep in mind. You guys haven't thought about that, which you probably have. I'm going to click the ability. Since it kills the bats, it's going to be worth it. Oh, it doesn't kill all the bats. I was hoping it would. I have to go for a Fire Spirit because there was one bat still alive. And then I'm going to go for Wall Breakers. I'm going to split it. It's crazy that I'm tryharding this right now, but I want that emote out here, guys. Wall Breakers are not going to be able to kill. Skeleton Army seems really good in this challenge. Maybe just because I don't have Log or any spell. But it is what it is. I also think I would have won last game if I had Log instead of Fire Spirit. If I had Log, I would have been able to stop the Rail Recruits from stacking up too much. The Rail Recruits are also really good in a challenge where your opponent's got Mighty Miner and Miner. It doesn't seem like those cards are going to do super hot into that. So I guess Recruits also could work out. Maybe I should have tried some different decks and switched it up a little bit more for y'all, but I decided not to. I'm going to go for a Fireball here and a Mighty Miner. I don't know if this is the right decision, but I think it's okay. I don't think it's great if the Witch is able to get down another Skeleton, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Ooh, this is really bad. I don't know if we can push that off. Yeah, we can. No, we can't. Wait, it didn't get pushed off by the Wall Breakers. That's ridiculous. The most of the time it gets pushed off by Wall Breakers, but it decided not to there. All right, we're going to go in for a Dark Goblin and then a Miner here, and then follow up with Fire Spirit, and then go Guards. The only thing I'm scared about is those Skeletons are doing a ton of damage to my tower, but it's still a damage lead for us. If he goes in for a Witch, I can Fireball. It looks like the Dark Goblin might even lock the tower. The good thing about this matchup is the fact that he's got a random Mega Knight, which most people are like, why is that good for you? But it's really good. I can Fireball on a Skeleton Army, hopefully. Wow, he had it in his deck, but he didn't drop it there. I guess this guy might actually be okay at the game, which is sad for me because I was hoping he'd be trash. Just really hoping he would be good. Well, it is what it is. I think I'm okay if I could go for a Miner on defense against this and then go for Wall Breakers and split it. And then the Mighty Miner is just going to not do anything. So the Mighty Miner is just going to get distracted the entire time. So this is why Mighty Miner does suck a little bit. It's not the best card in the game for obvious reasons. But yeah. All right, I'm going to Fireball here on top of the Witch. I think I can go in for another Dark Goblin. Don't know if clicking the ability would be worth it. It will be if the Dark Goblin, or if it's not able to finish off the tower, you kind of need to click the ability then. All right, so I'm going to go for Guards. I want to be able to keep the Dark Goblin alive a little bit longer if possible. That would obviously be the best play for us. I'm going to go in for another Dark Goblin here and then go for a Fireball plus Miner and then walk away to win. So it looks like I outplayed this guy. Was it the easiest game? Definitely not, but it's a win. So GG, well played, and peace out. If you go for a Fireball with your Miner, if they go for a Skeleton Army or any other bait card to distract it, you can immediately protect your Miner every time, so you will guarantee the win. I think hopefully that was able to help you guys using Dark Goblin placements. It's one of the best cards in the game for a reason. It's one of my favorite cards. Unfortunately, we did lose one game against Flying Machine, but if anything, guys, I liked learning from my mistakes, and I really wish that I didn't go in for a fireball randomly on top of Royale recruits. So we live and we learn. We always play better, and we ended up clutching up and getting the emote without any retries. So let's go and check out the emote for ourselves and see how cool it is. Where it at, though? What does it replace? I think it replaces the surrender one. I kind of like the mighty. I like that emote. It's like a heart and then double. That's cool. That's really cool. Bats, mirror, wall breakers, guards, Mother Witch, skellies. That could work out pretty well too. I'm not a huge fan of Mother Witch. I think Mother Witch is one of the worst cards in the game. It's kind of like log bait, but it dies to log plus any other hit. So I'm not a huge fan of that card in general. It does work with some decks if you have other cards to bait out your opponent's log. But for the most part, Mother Witch is not a great card. It works with Royal Giant Skeleton King, but that's literally like, and some bridge spam decks, but that's it. Maybe some Sparky decks too. But also, thank you again, man, for the 40. I really appreciate that, Joshy. Thank you so much. Huge thank you to everyone that was here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to drop a fat thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to this channel for more daily content. I'm going to have a lot of videos putting up on this channel from really talented editors. And then also on top of that, if you guys haven't already checked out my main channel, SIRTAG CR, daily videos every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern. So that is essentially 2 hours and 40 minutes from now. There's going to be a video that will blow your guys' mind. The best deck in Clash Royale, that's going to be up on my main channel. I think I played extremely well, and also just highlighted why the deck is so strong. So if you guys are interested in finding out what the best deck in the game is right now, obviously it's going to be hard to play. It's not an easy deck to play by any stretch of the imagination. But if you master it and you play it perfectly, it is the best deck in the game. So I will be posting that video later today, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but that video will be out in 2 hours and 40 minutes. So check that out. Love you guys to pieces. Stay tuned for more daily videos and more streams in the future. I'll probably be streaming the Ramp Up Tournament in another day, so hope to see you all there. Turn on those notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.